This is Duke University.
Hi everyone, my name is Faraz Usmani. I'm a PhD student in environmental economics. I largely work on energy access and international development, and I'm also the coordinator for the Global Environmental Health and Energy Working Group. So before I proceed, I do want to give you a sense of what global environmental health means and how it connects to some of the energy questions that motivate our group. Um, about 3 billion people globally, that's about half the world, relies on fuel wood, firewood for their daily energy needs, primary energy needs. So what that means is every day, 3 billion people cook and heat their homes with firewood. This activity is rampant across the villages of the developing world, and it's happening in homes which are a fraction of the size of this room. The World Health Organization estimates that the impacts of this energy use pattern is something like 4 million deaths per year, largely from acute respiratory infections. Now, I always struggle with statistics when they are in the billions and millions. So, what does 4 million mean? Um, it's about the size of it's approximately the entire graduate student population of Duke dying every day. Now, I advance that statistic not to make light of a very serious issue, but to really elevate it to a place where it's compelling and understandable to us. So, some more statistics. About 1 billion people across the world lack any access to electricity whatsoever, and a far larger number rely on energy systems that are capable of powering little more than a light bulb. So, what is GHE then, as we go by? We are a group of graduate students that recognize the urgency of this situation and in our work aim to advance solutions that address some of these challenges. So we're right now a group of 32 graduate students across 7 different departments and schools at Duke. So that includes social scientists at the Sanford School of Public Policy and the departments of political science and economics, but also global health experts at the Duke Global Health Institute, environmental scientists at the Nick School of the Environment, and engineers at the Pratt School of Engineering, as well as doctors at Duke Medicine. Um, what's really been exciting for me being in this working group this semester, or this academic year, has been the recent explosion around questions of energy access on Duke campus. And there's 3 examples that I want to offer you specifically. So last semester, 3 GHE members were awarded a grant for $20,000 by the Office for the Vice Provost for Interdisciplinary Studies on their proposal to bring environmental data to bear to answer some key energy access related questions in the developing world where data are perhaps the most scarce. Um, the conversation that led to the development of this proposal basically happened over the course of the Global Environmental Health and Energy Working Group last academic year. Another GHE member from the Pratt School of Engineering was one of only 4 Duke students invited to RTI International in the Triangle to participate in a cross-country collaboration workshop with scientists from RTI as well as those from the Indian Institute of Technology in Gandhinagar to devise better, more efficient household energy technologies. The most recent GHE session that we had a couple of weeks ago, she presented some of these results there. And perhaps the most recent one, this past Friday, the Triangle Household Energy Transitions Group, which includes faculty members from Duke, UNC, and NC State, but also top researchers at their field from the EPA and the National Institute for Environmental Health Sciences, held a workshop on Duke campus, and 4 GHE members, all of them master's students, presented their preliminary thesis results at this workshop. So it's GHE has been instrumental in guiding the conversation around energy access that's taking off on campus. And from that point of view, support from DUSIGS has been perhaps the most effective seed funding that we could get for some of these collaborations and proposals that are taking shape now. I want to give you a sense of what we've done this semester. This is our second year of funding, so I'll do a little bit of a comparison as to how things might have changed over the course of the year. Since October, we've met 4 times, and on average, each of these meetings has been attended by 10 people. A big difference, a very exciting change for me has been that every single meeting we've had this semester has been presentation of original student work, either an ongoing master's thesis that will become a master's project by the end of the academic year, an early dissertation chapter, or just an idea that could become a dissertation chapter. And so every single session we've had has been original work. And it's really exciting for me because last year when we were supported by DO6, about a third of our meetings were discussion of other people's research that would be of relevance to other people in the group. I would be doing a great disservice to DO6 by not pointing out that this has also entailed the consumption of 15 pizzas. And the two members in our group that we have currently who will be finishing their PhDs will be especially thankful for nourishing them in this period. And so with that, I want to thank DO6 for their continued support, and thank you all for listening.